Hi guys, Neil here. I'm doing a new set of videos now. In addition to the old ones, which there'll be some more coming soon of both Word Bearers and the Space Wolves, and probably the Lizard Men as well. And also there might be a revamp of my Flames of War stuff that was done quite a while ago. But these sets video is going to be on Battlefleet Gothic, which is a game I've always wanted to play, and I've now finally found people to play it with, so here goes. So these are a pair of Imperial Navy cruisers. I've made these two up as Lunar classes cruisers. These are sort of the workhorse of the Imperial Navy fleet. For those of you who don't know Battlefleet Gothic, the model doesn't play a part really in the game. All the ranges are measured from the stem of the flying base, with the base of the flying base being sort of the extent of space that's considered sort of close range, so for things like ramming and boarding actions. In Gothic, it's all done in centimeters, and all the weapons have particular fire arcs. You have front, left, right, rear. Very few actual ships have any weapons in the rear. Yeah. The rules are all available on the Games Workshop website for free downloadable PDF form, which is what I've done. And yeah, so these cruisers, the Imperial cruisers, come in packs of 2 online, and they come with enough parts to build 2 base bodies of the cruisers. Then you get these little add-ons that go on the side, here and here, on both sides, so that you can customize your class of cruiser. So as I said, these are 2 Lunar class cruisers. These are the workhorse all-rounders of the fleet. And these have on both sides a weapons battery block and lance battery block. So yeah, the way things work in Gothic for shooting is with weapons batteries. They all have a particular strength, and you compare them against how the enemy you're shooting at is positioned relative to your firing arc, which gives you how many attacks you get to roll, and then you roll against the target's armour. So my cruiser's armour is, I have a 6+ armour on the front and a 5+ armour on the sides and rear. So if someone was shooting at the front of my ship, they'd require a 6 to do any damage, but if they were shooting at the sides, they'd only need to get a 5 or a 6. And with armour of 5 being the average armour of the fleet, over all the fleets. So yeah, and then with lances always hit against enemies on a 4, but they're generally lower strength than weapons batteries, so you end up rolling less dice, but they have more potential to damage. And then, as well as the weapon batteries and lances, my Lunar classes have 6 torpedoes on their front, and these get fired in a special phase called the ordnance phase. Ordnance includes things such as like torpedoes, as I've just mentioned, but also fighters, bombers, and assault boats for conducting. Assault boats sort of conduct hit and run attacks on ships. Bombers bomb ships, and fighters attack other ordnance. Yeah, so for painting my cruisers, I did the main part of the body in Sastolerne green, picked out all the silver parts, so the weapons battery barrels, the lance turret barrels, and the engine in silver, and then wash the whole thing in it's Nuln oil. Then dry brush around the engines and the back with tin bits to make them look a bit oxidized and used. Then for the prow, it's ceramite white, so that you get a nice sort of nice bright white colour. I think I did two or three coats maybe, just to get it nice and flat. And then it's the gold on the eagle and the bracings is done with, I believe, Balthazar gold. And then I just picked out the torpedo tubes a bit with black to make them look a bit darker. So yeah, this is my other Lunar class cruiser, which is exactly the same as the other one. Same paint scheme, same weapons. Yeah, so these are the first cruisers in my fleet. I'll be doing some more videos showing more cruisers, probably some escorts, and definitely a battleship at some point. So I hope you enjoy this new set, and I'll try and get some more stuff done on the old sets as well. So I'll see you next time, guys.